I'd like to congratulate Army. I thought they played a very good game. I thought they played very hard. We played hard. I think we gave up some soft goals in the second quarter, and I think that really put us behind the 8 ball. I thought we fought back pretty well in the fourth quarter. We didn't pick a very good game not to get our shots on goal, and I think our lack of shot accuracy hurt us. I thought we created opportunities offensively, and we didn't cash in on them. We focused on the face-off game. We did a good job in the face-off game. We got more ground balls. We took more shots. I thought our kids fought hard. We did a good job at the end of the game of going into the 10-man ride, getting the ball back, coming down, getting an opportunity. We got an extra man opportunity, kind of mishandled the ball, but I thought we got a pretty good shot. And that Pulaski saved. It was a pretty good shot down low. And then we got another good shot opportunity to hit one of their guys. So that's credit to Army. And it's very, very disappointing to lose. It's devastating for us to lose this game. But I got to give a lot of credit to Army because they won this game, and I thought it was very hard for them.
Rich, with the goal that was called off there with 37 seconds left, what sort of explanation did you get on that?
I don't have an explanation. I didn't get an explanation. I thought I don't have the benefit of instant replay. Maybe the only time in the history of lacrosse that a guy goes underneath, gets a flag, scores, and it doesn't count. So I don't know what the referee saw. I'm not a referee. I wasn't there. When I looked on the replay, I didn't know what I thought, because when I looked at the replay, I thought the goal was good. So I'm not going to comment on that. That's referee's trying to do the best he can. He makes a call. I really can't comment on it.
So, Rich, you didn't get an explanation because you didn't press him for it, or you didn't?
Well, we're playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing a game, and Mike, you go out there and you say, "What's the situation?" They go, "You guys have an extra man. The goal doesn't count." You don't have enough time right there to get into a huge debate about what happened. I thought Nick made a great play. We had talked earlier in the week about taking that extra step, which I thought he did. I didn't know originally if they were going to call in the crease and give them the ball. But once I saw the flag and the ball went in, and I'm not trying to be facetious, and I'm not trying to be a wise guy about this. Usually when you see that flag, they count the goal because the man pushes the other man. Now the only explanation that can be, being a guy that was on the rules committee, was that Nick landed in the crease, or was pushed in the crease before the goal was scored. Which, when I looked at the replay, I didn't understand how that could have been, because the goal was in the goal before he landed. So I don't have an explanation, and I'm sitting here in this room, and I'm dealing with a bunch of kids. I don't care what explanation you give me, it is what it is. We lost the Army. So it doesn't matter what the explanation is at this point.
You talked about not being able to put shots on goal. They shorted Moran, and he was 0 for 11 when 2 of his shots were on goal. He's played great all year, but this wasn't his day.
Obviously not, Bill. I think Pat hit the pipe a couple of times in the fourth quarter. His technique was good. He took some pretty good shots. I thought, again, he got 11 shots. When Pat shoots 11 shots, he usually scores 3 or 4 goals. And I don't think any of the shots that he took were shots I would have told him not to take. And so, it happens. It happens at times. This is a bad time for it to happen, obviously. Usually if you would have told me coming into the game that we would outshoot them by 11, get more ground balls, and win almost twice as many face-offs, I would take that and say, I feel confident we're gonna win. You know, I do feel like they made some plays offensively, off unsettled situations, and, you know, coming down the stretch, after we tied the game, you know, they get an offensive possession, and we you know, we slide to a guy I'm not sure we needed to slide to, and they were good enough to find Baltus on the backside, and he scores the goal. You know, we weren't able to do that. You know, we weren't able to get possession of the ball after the face-off. You know, I thought again, there was a situation on the sideline, very close call, didn't go our way.
Richard, you talked about that second quarter a little bit, you alluded to the soft goals, it was very, obviously, pivotal point.
Well, you know, there's a couple of things that happened. I think we just kind of lost our focus and concentration a little bit offensively. You know, we didn't get we didn't get a lot of real, you know, it didn't feel like we were in a flow offensively. And you know, then they get the ball. I thought they had the ball a couple of times. I thought we failed to clear it once or twice, and that kind of led to a goal. You know, they got one on EMO. It just, you know, I thought the shot they took on EMO, the guy standing at 7 yards, we're not up on him. You know, I thought, you know, they get a ground ball, they throw it into number 9, he shoots it behind his back. You know, we don't hit him hard enough to like dislodge the ball. So, you know, there were a couple of those that happened, and then I just thought it was, you know, it was hard to get the momentum back. I mean, they did a good job of making, you know, the second quarter into the fourth quarter, just make it long, and it was tough coming by goals. And then all of a sudden we, you know, we kind of woke up a little bit and went after them, tied the game, and I thought we had momentum. But I just thought, you know, when you look back on this game, that's the quarter, and they get 4 goals in that quarter. That's the difference.
Nick, can you talk about, I mean, do you remember much about the goal as far as, or the non-goal, as it were?
Yes, sir. All I remember is I made a mistake on the play before, so I tried to make up for it. So I remember all game, I was just guys were going outside, they would slide. So I figured I'd do it again, went down, and slide again. So I remember just getting alone pretty high. Next thing you know, I'm in the goals.
So what's your injury, shoulder, was it shoulder? Or?
I just tweaked my back, sir.
Pardon?
Just tweaked my back, sir.
Did you feel, as that whole sequence, you know, played out and you're on the ground, did you feel like this game tied?
Yes, sir.
You thought about did you have your wits about it? Did you realize they overruled it right away while you were laying there? Because you slammed into the fight pretty hard.
I didn't realize it wasn't tied until they announced it over the speakers. So I figured it was a goal and you got the ball back with the flag, so.
RJ, can you just talk about how tough this is for you, Columbia? I mean, I know how much you guys invest in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's real tough. You know, this is like one of our biggest games, or the biggest game of the year. And, you know, we prepared hard for it this week. You know, it's just really disappointing to, you know, at the end of the game, get 2 defensive stops, and, you know, we can't really control how, you know, Nick's goal gets called back. You know, we don't really have any control over that, like Coach was saying. But, you know, I thought, you know, we fought hard. I mean, we're always going to fight hard. It just didn't go our way. So.
Any other questions?